Hey you guys, welcome back to part 2 of my April favorites video. So I talked about like majority of my skincare products in that particular part of the video. So now I'm going to get into still some face products, but a little bit more lip products too, and brushes. So hope I didn't go through that kind of too fast for you guys, but I didn't want to make like a 30-minute video. So I'm like, okay, well you can just watch one half and then finish up later on and watch the other one. So anyway, my other favorite I'm going to talk about is my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that I can't seem to hold on to. And this is the custom one. I did post a video about that one. That one didn't get really too many views, which I'm fine with, but I think maybe I didn't tag as many like tags on it or whatever, so people will be able to see it, because I got so many requests to post this video about what colors I use in my custom kit, because I know these are not the ones, this is not one of the ones that they sell at Macy's or at the local stores. I ordered this online and made one. So many people wanted to see it. So check out that video. It will be down below, of course, for you guys to check it out. But I definitely have to include this in my favorites, so you'll see more detail about what I have in my palette in that particular video. Another product is going to be a MAC product also. This is the Burgundy x9 palette. Now, I got this one in gratis. I do have the other 3. And that is the Times Navy, x9 Navy, Amber x9, and the Purple x9. However, my favorite is the one that I got in gratis, because this is the one I worked with the longest, actually. But I actually pretty much, I go for this the longest. I thought that I was going to really love the Amber x9, but when I got it, I was like, I don't know. So I really love the Burgundy x9. They have some permanent colors in this one. Like they have like Antiqued, Honey Lust, Embarked, Star Violet, Sketch, Query. All of those are permanent colors. But however, these are all colors that I did not purchase. I have not purchased yet. So it was perfect for me. Y'all know that before I started, prior to me working at MAC, I did not own a lot of MAC eyeshadows. So I was still trying to build my collection anyway. So this palette, I didn't have any of these colors, so I was like, okay, well, cool, that's perfect anyway. And plus, I got it for gratis anyway, so who cares? But I love having this. I like this palette because it's so easy to access. I have every color that I need in here. I have my light color, I have my highlight color, I have a smoky color, I have everything. I have just the one color that I can apply on the lid. However, I don't have a transition color in this, excuse me, you guys. I don't have a transition color in this particular palette, but I still use my brown script in my little duo that I made. This is my everyday, this palette is my everyday look. Like when I'm rushing, I don't have time to look through a bunch of palettes or try to decide what color I want to put on my eye. This is what I use. And in this palette is brown script and Swiss chocolate. So I always put brown script in my transition area, and then I just blend Swiss chocolate all over my lid and roll out the door. That's my quick, done, go-to look. But however, like I said, I really like this palette. I love the colors. It's very warm, and I can achieve a very gorgeous nude, like simple look with this. Next palette I'm going to talk about, or next product I'm going to talk about, is a product that I actually caught on clearance at Target. Y'all know that I love my Shea Moisture Manderly Dusk. I still use that every day, so that's why I didn't include it in this favorite, because it's been in all of my favorites. I still use it. Nothing has changed. I use that with my contour area, but this, however, this is a highlight shade bronzer. This is Boracay Hibiscus. Yeah, so I don't know if they are discontinuing this shade, but it was on clearance, or maybe it was just not selling, so Target put it on clearance. But yeah, it's Boracay Hibiscus, and it looks like this. I do have this on my cheeks right now, so it's like one of those very light, soft sheen highlights. It's very pretty. The camera's not doing it any justice, because that's just how soft it is. You can get the best, like you can get the effects from it in person, but on camera, like it's not doing it that much justice. But let me see if it'll pick up really good on my hand, because it's not real. It's not one of those very shimmery or glittery highlights. Look at that. See, that's what it is. It's like a soft sheen. Very pretty on deeper skin tones. That's what I have on today. Like I said, didn't really think that I was gonna like it as much as I did, though. I just bought it because it was like $4, and I'm like, oh, I love highlighter. Hey, you can't go wrong. And I love it. So yeah, that's definitely a favorite of mine. I've been picking that up more so than my Gold Deposit and oh, I forgot the name of it, in Cheeky Bronze. I have almost put a dent in this Cheeky Bronze, y'all. Like, I have never dug this deep or got this low in a bronzer ever, because or in a skin finish ever. So yeah, definitely love that. Next favorite I'm going to talk about is my MAC Extreme Dimension Mascara. Love this. Everybody knows about this mascara, so I'm not even going to go into detail about it. So this is my fave. My MAC Conceal and Correct Duo Concealers. I use the Ochre and Pure Orange. I was watching a couple of Senior Artist MAC videos. I used to only use the orange shade, and I never really used the ochre side. What I started doing was I mixed these two together now, because I was kind of getting like that orange cast a little bit around my mouth from me using just this. So I started going very lightly, but then when I saw her mixing these two together and it brightened it up and evened the area out, I found out, I'm like, oh, so that's why they put both of these on here. Hey, I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. That's why she's a senior artist and I'm just a regular makeup artist right now. Hey, so yeah, I definitely use these, but I mixed the two together. I put them around my mouth area and right up under my eye to color correct. These are $25 at your local MAC. These are amazing. My particular counter in Dearborn, at Fairlane in Dearborn, has been sold out of these for quite some time. But however, these are still on the MACcosmetics.com website. Another favorite of mine is my Black Opal Invisible Oil Blocking Mattifier. I use this every day. This is the only thing that I have found in conjunction with the Rimmel Stay Matte that will control my oil. I only put this on my T-zone though. So I put on my Rimmel, I put this in my T-zone, let it set, let it dry, and then I go in with my foundation. Or meanwhile, while this is drying, I color correct any area that I want to color correct, and then I just go from there. But it does work to help keep the oil at bay for quite some time. Another new or rediscovered love is my Milani eyeshadow primer. I was using my MAC 24-hour base, but I found that this is, because I found that the 24-hour base eventually does crease on me, and I wanted something that doesn't crease on me at all. So I did stop using this before because it was eventually creasing on me, and I would have to double layer it up. And I still have to double layer it up. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I still have to put 2 layers on it, but I just started back using it for some reason, because I guess because it's still here, and I'm like, you know what, let me just use this up. And I actually just kept using it and kept using it. So I have to say that this has been a favorite, because this is the only eyeshadow primer that I have been using. However, I got so used to the 24-hour primer by MAC that my 24-hour primer, it helps the eyeshadow stick. It's kind of like a clear paint pot. It helps the eyeshadows stick and they're more vibrant. However, this doesn't. It just helps them not crease. So I do still prefer my MAC 24-hour, but I have to say that this is what I've been grabbing for this month. Brushes. So my brushes are dirty. Sorry, y'all. I'm not trife, but hey, I'm human. So Sonia Kashuk, a new addition to my collection. I didn't get the other set yet, but I did, you know, the new pink whatever set, but I did purchase the other one because I feel like sometimes I like Sonia Kashuk, but I feel like sometimes she come out with the same brushes in just in different colors in her little kits. So I was just like, you know what, because out of that kit, the new one, I only wanted one brush. Then I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to spend $24 or $35 on just the one brush that I want in there, because I got the holiday set, or like the purple one, this set. I have that, and I feel like that set is just repeats of those brushes, minus just one. And I wasn't paying $35 for just that one brush. So anyway, I opted to pay $25 for the brushes that I don't have, like Sonia Kashuk, or in Sonia Kashuk brand. And that is the highlight and contour set that she came out with. And I'm trying to get all of them. So that would be this set here. I picked up this set. Out of the set, I love all of them, but out of the set, this one is my favorite. I don't have any brushes like this by Sonia Kashuk, so that's why I picked that particular setup. So I do love this brush here. This is the blending brush. I use this to apply my mineralized skin finish on days where I'm just wearing my moisturizer and the mineralized skin finish. I just take that, swirl it around in my skin finish, and just buff it into my skin. Really love how dense it is. It applies it very evenly. Love this brush. So This brush is the new MAC 137 brush. I was very excited about this brush when we went to update. I just could not wait till it came out. I use this brush for contouring. I use this in conjunction with my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder contour kit, or any other powder that I'm using to contour. I love it because it gives a nice, soft, diffused contour without all the streaky or hard, very harsh contour. So it blends and it applies all at the same time. And so if I'm in a rush, I don't have to worry about applying my contour, then getting another brush and then back and blending it out. This does everything all in one. So another favorite is going to be a Real Techniques brush, and this is a stippling brush. I've had this brush for probably over a year, and I never really use it that often. That didn't really reach for it, but I've been liking the stippling brushes lately, so I started reaching for this one also to apply some of my lightweight foundations because I like how it blends them out. So that's definitely a favorite. I don't even want to show y'all guys this, but my favorite also has been the Real Technique brush or sponge. I've been really wanting to buy the beauty blender, but I just refused to pay $10 for it or $20 for it. So I just opted and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep using my Real Techniques and I'll just go from there. But this has to be a favorite because I've been using this to blend out my concealer under my eye and also apply my powder under my eye. So that to the lippies, my favorite lip liner that I wear and I carry around with me all the time, and I wear it with every single thing, is Bittersweet by MAC, and that is like the reddish brown. Everybody loves chestnut, but chestnut to me, because I'm so used to wearing Bittersweet now, it darkens all of the colors that I wear and it just blends in too much. The Bittersweet, it blends it in, but it's still a difference between my skin and the lip liner and the lipstick, so it doesn't make it look too dark. That's why I love this one, and plus it's the prolonged wear formula, so once I put it on one time during the day, that's the last time I have to put it on. My favorite lippy is the Viva Glam 2 lipstick, and that looks like that. My Perfect Nude. I love this. I have a backup of this. This is one that I carry around in my purse. This is the one I carry around in my purse. Another lipstick is a limited edition color, and that is Styled in Sepia. I recently posted in a Facebook group that I have that if anybody has a backup of this that they're not using or they want to trade for a Living Legend. I have a backup of Living Legend. I'm willing to swap out for Styled in Sepia, so if anybody is interested in that, email me. My other favorite is Gel Lipstick. This is a Frost. I posted a picture of me wearing this and everybody wanted to know what it was, and that's what it looks like. All of these are by MAC, sorry. And I'm not going to go into what all of these are, but I've been really loving the Dazzle Glass lip glasses. I like the consistency of them. I just like to put these over my lipsticks, and the color I have is Get Rich Quick. Honestly, I think all of these kind of look the same, but on my lips, they kind of look the same. But I like the formula, so I don't really care. But Get Rich Quick, Funtabulous, Bare Necessity, and Girls Delight. So I really love them. Not particular, no one in particular, but just the formula itself. I like how long wearing it is. It feels very good on my lips, along with my lipsticks. My coffee favorite, which I am drinking right now, has been the Original Donut Shop coffee. I got this from Target, and the flavor is called Nutty Caramel, and it looks like this. I use it in my little instant coffee maker thing that I keep back here in my makeup room with me. So, yeah. So that's the end of my favorites, you guys. I have so many videos coming up for you guys. I know I always say that, but I really do. And they will be coming soon, so stay tuned. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.